carrying tonight, fella? His running style has definitely lent itself to carrying his own bags, especially when there's heather and boulders around. Come on, out there. See how long we're going to keep these side pouches on for. Yes, he's not got the action for carrying. All out again, only a few days since the last time. We are back in the Peak District for tonight. Plan is to Wildcamp this evening, but the wind, as I'm sure you've already heard, is absolutely unreal. We only come out when it's gale force winds. It's absolutely mental. The original plan was we've parked down in towards Little Hayfield, come up over Harry's Hut, which gets us another Trig, number 37 I think. Then we're going to go up to the Trig on Kinder Downfall, and then the plan was to come back and camp somewhere near Harry's Hut, because could do with ideally being down quite early in the morning and meeting my cousins in Barberbooth tomorrow. We're going to do Brown Knoll and Mamtor. So I'm not sure, to be honest. There's just nowhere to camp round Harris Hut. It is just ferocious wind everywhere. Even, I mean, there's not really many little cliffs to hide behind, but even in them it's just unreal. So I just don't think there's any chance we can camp down there. So my only thinking is if I can get on the front of Kinder Downfall, Sandy Hayes area, maybe I'll be able to get on a ledge. The wind is just coming straight off the plateau, off Kinder Scout Plateau. So I might be able to bunker down on the front of it. The only problem with that is it leaves me a little bit far from the van in the morning, so I'd have to get up a little bit earlier. You know. Anyway, regardless, we'll go and get the Trig at Kinder Downfall, and then we'll decide what we're going to do. Maybe go back and have a night in the van. I don't really want to do that because, as you can see, other than the wind, it's absolutely beautiful. Right, let's get up there and we'll make a decision. As expected, the wind up on the Kinder Plateau is mental. Just past some 3 lads camping, Sandy Hayes. They looked to have the right idea. They dropped down, found a little gully. It's a nice spot for the evening, so that's what we might have to do. I've just stopped for a quick map check. I've been up here so many times. Mainly come up from Hayfield to the Downfall and up to Kinderlow, and I've never seen this trig point before, so we'll just have a check on the map. So this is where we've come from. So this is Harris Hut. Come up on this path here, over this one, all the way up to Mill Hill. Where are we? So we're down here. This was quite a steep climb. Once you get to William Clough, up to the plateau, and all the way here, this is the usual path I come up to Sandy Hayes. So we're about here. Oh, we're here actually, where this green diamond is, just before this first fence goes over the path. So it's up here somewhere, which is up there. So follow this fence up. There's a fence that loops round, which I can see actually. Stick my head over this rock. It's just the other side of that fence by the looks of it, so it should be fairly easy to find. Just want to have a look. What a specimen of a trig point that one is! Kinder Downfall. Pristine. Breezy up here. It's actually not that bad where we're standing now. On the way up it's been something else. Beautiful evening though. Right, let's get a picture with this one. It's a bit chilly now as well. Right, let's get a quick picture. Kinder Downfall in the bag, number 38. 38 of the 88. We're not doing too well. Well, I mean, 38 is not bad I suppose, but I think getting all 88 in by the spring was always a big ask, but especially as fuel prices as they are at the moment, unfortunately it's just too bloody expensive to drive an hour after work for an hour's walk. So I'm sure I will get them done. but timescale wise, not going to happen. Go away soon as well, so later on in the year we'll get them done. We'll get them done this year, I think. But yeah, it was a big ask, but got to set your sights high, ain't you? Okie doke. Right, I don't know what we're going to do, to be honest. I'm a bit stuck. Don't know. I'll come back to you. What an evening. It's cold, very windy. God, so clear. Not a cloud in the sky. This is Kinder Downfall here. Just around this corner. Look at this for a view. Reservoir. It's cool down there. Not a bad spot for this evening. Got the wind down there. Beautiful. Like that. I need to find a campfire. Still got plenty of time. It's only about 5:30. Definitely. Not a good hour left yet, but 50-50 whether to actually There's lots to be plenty of places down here. I think this is Charge Rock here, so just underneath Charge Rock it does look like plenty of flat spots. I think it will be out of the wind, so right, we'll nip down here, have a look. If we can get somewhere that looks flat and out of the wind, we'll have a pitch. Right, all set up. We found a spot. Amazing spot, to be fair. Well pleased with it. Getting a little bit of breeze, but you know, you're gonna, aren't you? It's absolutely mental. But yeah, got everything set up now. About half an hour before the sun dips. But we're totally sorted now. Rory's having a little chill. Got the bed up. New Venture Aegis Max M3. All my clothes and my book. Reading tonight. Good this actually. Started at my hammock camp last week. Rory's little corner. Couple of blankets, a towel and his jacket, which you can have on later. But yeah, happy with the pitch. My bed dips a little bit, it's like I'm sleeping in a hammock, but it's actually quite comfy when you're lying down. So we'll spend the last half hour before the sun goes down, and then probably got a full hour, I would imagine, before it goes dark properly. So we'll have a chill out. Look at this for a view. Proper pitch this. Directly underneath Charged Rock. Beautiful little spot. Looking over towards Kinder Plateau. That's a Kinder Low. Kinder Reservoir. He'll just sit out there and watch for hours. Nothing too exciting tonight, I'm afraid. Just noodles. We'll be away first thing in the morning, so we'll have a proper brekkie before we start our hike tomorrow. But for tonight, noodles for me. Rory can have a bit of noodle juice on his biscuits. But he's pretty much turned in for the evening now. Getting a little bit chilly out there now, so I've shouted him in. We'll have our supper, have a read for a couple of hours. Look at that though, beautiful. Well, as you can hear, the wind's changed direction and we're getting absolutely battered. The tent's holding up well, so don't think we're got any problems, but it's absolutely battering the tent now. Not ideal. Our pitch from last night. No trace left underneath charge drop. That was where we camped last night, on that little ledge down there. Some amazing cloud coming over this morning. That wind last night, oh my god, unbelievable. I think it is due to be a nice day today though. The wind's due to drop later on this morning, so hopefully have a pleasant day out with the squad. But last night it must have switched just about 45 degrees or something, because when we pitched we weren't out of the wind, but it was a bit sheltered, and then about 11 o'clock absolutely hit us full on around the corner. I did sleep a bit considering, so not too bad, but got up early. It's only about 6:30 now, maybe a bit later, 7 o'clock maybe, so we'll race on back down to the van, drive over to Barber Booth, have some breakfast and a bit of a chill out before the squad arrive. This cloud here. Okay, let's get back to the van. Pretty much down off the Kinder Plateau now. This clag has just absolutely poured in, so there's zero visibility up there now. As you can see, it's just coming through around the corner here. This is the top of William Clough, going back down to Hayfield Reservoir. It is nice over here and there's some blue sky. I think it's going to be a nice day still. Probably just take a couple of hours for this low cloud to burn off. I think we'll still have a decent day, but we'll get back now. Get sorted for this afternoon. Drop over the hill behind me and back down to the van. Only about 10-15 minute walk from here. It's completely done. It seems to be dying off a little bit, still quite strong, but hopefully it'll chill out a bit for this afternoon. Right, let's get back to the van unless anything fantastic happens. We'll see you on the next one. Take it easy.